Oh yeah, we are back for week 5. Did you guys ever think that we'd make it this long? We certainly didn't, but it's free, so anybody can make it this long. Check us out on Spreaker.com, or you could check us out on our Facebook page, Non-PC Show. Go ahead and check for us there, and like us. All the stories we're going to talk about tonight are going to be posted to the Facebook page. We are also on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter now. We're cool like that. We also are on YouTube. Yeah, we put our shows on YouTube, right? Right? Big time stuff?
We are out there. We're like Broadway almost.
Broadway? I don't know. Well, I'm Mike. And my buddy on the other side is Matt. And Matt, are you there yet? Are you there?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Sound check.
Well, we are here. We are here, and we're just here to have a good time tonight and give you a little bit of fun stuff and talk about some really dumb news stories that are out there this week. Boy, we've got a lot to talk about, and it's all good stuff, man. It is all good stuff. You know, we've got everything from women, Superglued, yeah, women. They're the butt of a lot of these stories, but we got women supergluing their eyes. We've got debate teams in prison. We've got
debate teams in prison.
Yes, debate teams in prison. We've got medieval women trained in medieval fighting. A really dumb criminal for the week. You know, last week was one that was Judge Judy was laying the smackdown because they were basically morons. And let's see, what else?
Judge Judy, but
yeah, well, we've got a little bit about Ellen DeGeneres and Bruce Caitlyn Jenner.
oh, Jesus. Right.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I said too when I saw it. I even have a sound clip for that. I was so good this week, I got a little sound clip for that. We got a little about my girl, Ronda Rousey.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, I saw her on Jimmy Fallon show earlier in the week. It might have been last week. I'm a little behind on watching Jimmy Fallon, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So I mean, we got some stuff with that. We've got I want to talk a little bit about The Walking Dead since that's such a popular show out there. I think that that The Walking Dead would definitely be something to talk about. Playboy. There's an update from Playboy. Yeah, it's not what y'all are thinking. It's actually pretty bad, I think. You know, I mean, it's yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
It's not non-boner issue.
Yeah. We're going to talk about a basketball player unconscious at a brothel.
Yeah, whatever.
It's funny the way he got unconscious. That's
I didn't read the whole thing. I hadn't been keeping up with it. All right, but I'll be listening.
And then male escorts.
Where are they going to take you to?
No.
Ask you what?
You know, like we pay for women. You know, well, how you pay for women?
How I pay for women?
Well, we've both been married a long time. We both pay for women. So,
yeah, that's true. Everybody pays something.
You know, I mean, everybody has to have their own thing, and yeah, apparently, interesting stuff.
All right.
So, all right. So, apparently, there's a news story out there about a woman that she reached in her purse for some eye drops because she had something in her eyes. And she had to go ahead and it was super glue.
Yeah, that's not too super. That's pretty sucky.
Well, I'm just kind of wondering how you could be mistake super glue for like Visine.
Well, apparently, obviously, the same type of bottle,
It's pretty
Visine
close.
bottle, super glue bottle. They're similar, but you know, it seems to be to me more of a woman issue because they're having to fix their nails, their little fake nails. So they got super glue, then they got Visine in there. So
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that she would still do that. I mean, what is your first reaction? I mean, what do you do when you just realize that you put super glue in your eyes?
you probably go, "Holy shit! It fucking burns! I can't see."
Well, she couldn't see obviously before. That's why she was getting her stuff.
She's
So
like, probably wonder what the hell she's fucking done. Then she's like, I can't move my eyelid. What the hell?
yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy, that would happen to anybody. I guess I can sort of understand
But
it.
it's kind of funny because I remember you mentioned this story, so I don't know if there's multiple stories out there, but it came on the radio the other day here in this area, and it's basically the same thing. But what happened with this episode wasn't the same one; it was a different story. But she like got something in her eye or something, and I don't know, some dude was working in her yard or something, but asked for her to give her Visine out of her pocketbook and end up giving her the super glue. So it's like pretty common. So
Yeah, I mean, pretty common. Wow, you would think that there might be some lawsuit eventually popping up about how yeah, how the bottle's close to being the same. But I don't know. Most of the super glue that I've seen, the twist off top is different.
yeah,
It's not quite the same. There's some a different feel on the top. So when you twist it off, or there's a little um pin thing that you stick in the top so it doesn't freeze up.
yeah, I've noticed like with the super glue that my wife bought lately, it's got that little rugged thing on the super glue. Then the Visine is more, I guess, slimmer and just twist off. Where the super glue, you gotta like squeeze it and pull it off the top or whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but apparently, also, it's like people think, oh my God, you got super glue. You're not gonna lose your blindness or lose your eyesight if as long as you don't go crazy. It'll say eventually that the glue will actually wear out. So it's not like you know it's not like damaging, like permanent damage. At least that's what they were saying on the radio.
Yeah, well, I mean, apparently this lady had her eye. The doctor was able to pry the eyes open. So I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah,
That
they say it just wears off over time, just not to mess with it. And it'll be fine, but still, that's crazy. But yeah, note to self: if you're going to like carry Visine and super glue in the same in your pocketbook, you might want to put one in the bag and the other one in some kind of way to distinguish them, so you don't do something stupid like that.
I know, right? I mean, it's yeah, you don't want to put super glue in your eyes. So here's our note to the world today: don't put super glue in your eyes.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Not a good thing. So
You
yeah,
do. Don't panic. Just like relax.
yeah. I mean, try to relax. I mean, I know it could be a little bit difficult, but try to relax, breathe, do breathing exercises. With your good eye, grab a phone, dial 911, have them come get you, and laugh, and just
Yeah.
just be ready to be laughed at, and that's okay. It's
Yeah, and the
okay.
one issue I heard was like the lady that had done that thing. She didn't have insurance, so like the doctor that she was going to didn't want to cover her. That's how her story broke out. It was like she accidentally put super glue in her eye, and she didn't have like insurance, so the doctor wasn't going to help her or whatever. So she went out like via internet, social media, saying, "Oh my God, my doctor won't help me. I got super glue in my eye. I don't know what to do." So she's probably in a mere state of panic, and so that's another. So there's multiple stories out there, so it's pretty common. It seems like.
You know what I realized? You would make an awful woman. Your woman voice just does not cut it for me. I mean,
I don't do it for you.
No. When you bring on the woman voice, it just does not get me going.
Oh man.
I don't know. Maybe there might be some dudes out there listening that are like, you know what? That is one sexy lady.
I love me some man. Whoa, man.
Whoa, man. Yeah. I mean, you gotta like go a little deeper instead of sounding like, or a little higher instead of sounding like a chain smoker.
I sound like one of the Marge Simpson's sisters or something.
Yeah, kind of like that.
That's not sexy these days.
Well, no. I mean, Marge Simpson. I mean, some of the porn cartoons they've showed of her, she got a nice little ass. I mean,
I bet they do. Call it any way you want it.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll pass that subject. We'll pass that. All right. Next story. Harvard's champion debate team has been put in their place by a group of New York prison inmates. So apparently, in this story, the inmates at the Eastern New York Correctional Facility, they took courses at, I guess, I don't know how they do it in prison, never been there, but they took it at the nearby Bard College. Well, the inmates decided, we're so good at talking shit, we're going to form a debate club.
Yeah, I bet they are.
And
freaking gang shit.
Apparently, it looks like they had beaten cadets at West Point Military Academy. Well, they went ahead and they beat.
I physically beat them, or just
no, just like in the debate, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think that would happen. I mean, I don't know. That'd be kind of a good fight. It's like technical versus street, kind of like you see like a WWE match.
Yeah, street guys kick their ass. Both. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I don't know. It'd be a good fight. I'd like to see it. They should have they should have like wrestling matches or like an MMA sort of match. Like, you get a team of your toughest badasses from a prison, and then a team of your toughest badasses from wherever, and they fight, and the winner, I don't know, gets they get to go.
They get steak dinner.
No, maybe in prison they get to go free.
Yeah, you might be careful on what you wish for on that one.
I don't know. Anyways, these dudes they beat a trio of undergraduates at Harvard, who were the current national debate champions. Okay, wait a minute. Something has gone wrong if our prison inmates are smart enough and can talk well enough in a debate to beat some of our brightest out there at Harvard.
Well, I mean, just because you're in jail doesn't mean you're a complete dumbass. People might not have been well educated, or they seem like they had a bad background, but a lot of them might just have like street smarts, common sense. Because I've met some people that are supposed to be like super smart, and good Lord, they're dumb and no common sense. No common sense.
I agree. But honestly, I mean, okay, say like some third world country decided, like Haiti had a debate team, and they go to America, hey, we want to challenge America's best debate team. and you say, well,
It,
you're going to have to go to this prison in East